somebody out there tell me why Coke did it? Why they changed? First, they said they were the real thing. Then they said they were it. Then kablooey, they changed. So now, I'm going to try my first Pepsi. But I still want to know why Coke changed. Now I know why.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Mom, I'm gonna save the world.
That's nice, honey. Wear a sweater.
Alien invaders. Don't fail me, Energizer.
Of all leading batteries, nothing in this galaxy outlasts the Energizer. It is Earth's power source.
Mom, after you save the world, what do you do with the prisons?
The Energizer, nothing outlasts it. Its power beyond your wildest dreams.
When you are just a pup, I never thought that you'd grow up. But we'll always be together, forever side by side, my best friend, as time goes by.
Kodacolor VR 200 film. So versatile it captures life's little changes in shifting light or with sudden movement. Kodak film, because time goes by.
Should I tell folks my award-winning barbecue sauce is really Kraft, thick and spicy?
Jimmy Jones!
The press.
What's the secret behind your famous barbecue sauce?
You mean, how it's so thick it stands up to my drumstick test.
Great shot.
Uh-huh, and spices you can see. Got 'em. And taste. Ooh-wee! My secret?
Yeah?
Talent. Pure talent.
Kraft thick and spicy barbecue sauce.
Now in 2 great new flavors.
We now return to Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown.
Hey, Moms, a kid needs some things to call his own. So buy your kid a sports car, or a VCR, or sugar-free Kool-Aid. I thought you'd like the idea. It's the one sugar-free for kids, the only one with that awesome Kool-Aid taste. You were a kid once. Wasn't Kool-Aid your favorite?
And Moms, it has vitamin C, 100% NutraSweet, and no saccharin.
Michael?
It's the one sugar-free for kids.
Cosby here with a special report from Jell-O brand pudding pops. Mothers, do your kids talk like this?
Chocolate, vanilla, swirl.
Don't worry, they're just asking for Jell-O pudding pop swirls.
Good news for your mouth and you, Mom.
This evening, discover a bright new star. New Maxwell House Instant Decaffeinated Coffee with all the delicious aroma and rich taste of Maxwell House. New Maxwell House Instant Decaffeinated. A star is born.
Try extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet.
Extra flavor, extra fun, it is sugar-free gum.
Extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long trail. Extra flavor for that extra long sail. Wrigley's Extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time.
Get extra sugar-free gum.
Ronald McDonald presents...
Chicken McNuggets!
It mixed up big story. One day, Goldilocks and the Gingerbread Man were bringing delicious sauces to Grandma. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's the prince. You're in the wrong story.
I am. Aren't you Little Bo Peep? Bo Peep?
Hold it! We're doing Little Red Robin Hood, and you're still pigs. Oh, that story!
It's a good time for the great taste.
You're all in the wrong story.
But the right sauces!
We will return to Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown.
Wednesday, he was one of the most unlikely American heroes.
What did you steal this time?
From a police record to the record books, going for the gold, the Bill Johnson story. Then an amazing illusion. The Statue of Liberty disappears. Michelle Lee, Eugene Levy, and Morgan Fairchild join America's greatest magician, the magic of David Copperfield.
Friday, a very funny comedy hour. First, it's the Bugs Bunny Mother's Day special.
Mothers are the most important people in the world.
It's a real foul-up in delivery. Then, get a bug's eye view of American history.
We rabbits have made American history.
Join Yosemite Sam, Tweety, and Sylvester. Bugs Bunny All-American Hero. Friday.
This is CBS.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. A hope, a dream, it is Saturday night. A great new taste, it's reaching new heights. Coke is just how you feel when you know it's for real. It's a kick, it's a hit, it's a Coke. Coke is it.
Today on At the Restaurants, we're reviewing Baker's Square. Great pie. What more can I say? I disagree. I like Baker's Square for their new pita sandwiches. Just look at these scenes of their 3 newest pitas. The chicken and vegetables in their stir-fry pita, the new turkey Devon pita with melted cheese.
Are you saying you don't like the pie at Baker's Square?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can't overlook pitas, like the barbecue beef. Just look at that sauce.
Okay, there you have it. 2 votes for Baker's Square, but some disagreement over pie versus pita.
Okay.
See you next time on At the Restaurants.
We're TV8, we bring Iowa heart together.
We now return to Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret? M&M's. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only 1 homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple. M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
What are you giving the team?
Berries.
Plain berries?
But they love plain berries.
Sure they love them, but...
Couldn't they?
Yeah.
Shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
That fresh whipped taste of Cool Whip topping gives fruit, pies, almost anything a fabulous freshness they love even more.
Couldn't they? Shouldn't they? Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
You know it.
What do you mean I can't use your toothpaste?
It's just for kids, Dad.
It's new Aquafresh for kids. It's easier to pump, has a no-mess top, and Tom really loves brushing now.
Maximum fluoride protection to fight cavities. Gentle cleaners for young teeth. And a zingy new taste kids prefer.
He loves the see-through pump.
Accepted by the American Dental Association. New Aquafresh for kids. It's a complete toothpaste kids love.
Good night.
The GE electronic refrigerator. It speaks for itself.
GE, we bring good things to life.
We will return to Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown.
Thursday on Magnum.
I don't believe you.
A political candidate and a call girl trapped Magnum in a web of deceit.
How do we know this whole shooting thing wasn't just a publicity stunt?
Then on Simon and Simon.
Would you hold on a moment, please, while I kill my brother?
Rick and AJ take on a shattering case where brotherly love points them towards murder. And on Knots Landing, pressure pushes Gary to the edge.
Why are you so jumpy?
And Ruth's blackmail forces Abby into a corner.
Oh, it's all gonna come out eventually.
Thursday.
A new CBS miniseries captures the romance and passion in the little-known life of one of our greatest heroes, Christopher Columbus, premiering Sunday, May 19th.
Andy Lipkiss was 15 at a summer camp in California when he learned that in 25 years, smog would kill most of the trees he was looking at. Andy didn't just say, how about that? He asked, what can we do about it? With friends, he came up with an idea. Why not plant smog-resistant trees? And he did. More than 1 million trees have been planted by Andy Lipkiss and his tree people. So because this modern day Johnny Appleseed asked, what can we do about it? We will have trees that won't die, and our children will have trees as part of their lives. This is Gregory Peck with an American Portrait.
Some investors who've seen it's hard to make money the old-fashioned way are now following Prudential Bache securities. Follow a leader.
This is CBS.
Sizzle, sizzle, Hardee's gives you 3 whole strips of crunchy bacon. Come for Hardee's combo deal. A sizzling, crunchy, tasty meal. A Hardee's bacon cheeseburger with 3 whole strips of crunchy bacon. Hot French fries and coleslaw. Drink the baconest.
Hardee's Bacon Cheeseburger Combo with more bacon than Wendy's or Burger King. Regular fries and a medium Coke. It's all just $1.99.
Hardee's bacon cheeseburger with 3 whole strips of crunchy bacon. Hot French fries and coleslaw. Drink just $1.99. Hardee's.
Iowa settles into a summer weather pattern. I'll have the details tonight at 10.
We now return to Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown.
And don't scrape your feet on the desk. Will you stop criticizing me?
Get your seat turned up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It's juice and salt, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
Keebler introduces the appealing taste of baked potato skins in a crunchy new chip.
New potato skins got baked potato appeal, because they're made with potatoes and skins that are real.
The Keebler elves make new potato skins with real potatoes and real potato skins for a flavor with whole baked potato appeal.
Cheddar cheese and bacon, sour cream and chives, tasty baked potato, you won't believe your eyes. They're made with potatoes and skins that are real. New potato skins from Keebler, baked potato appeal.
Here comes the one, here comes the one. Heinz is the thick, rich one. There's only one ketchup with this flavor pouring on. So thick, so rich, so second to none.
Only one ketchup stands for this kind of thickness with this kind of taste. Heinz.
No contest.
Heinz is the one, the delicious one. Heinz is the thick, rich one.
You're about to see what may be the most dependable film laboratory in the world. A lab that develops pictures not in hours, but in seconds. That makes taking great pictures remarkably easy. That delivers your pictures right to you, anywhere in the world. And where can you find this lab? Right in the palm of your hand. Polaroid instant cameras.
And now the conclusion of Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown. Tomorrow night, a young American skier went from a police record to the record books. Dennis Weaver and Anthony Edwards star in Going for the Gold, the Bill Johnson story. Then, can America's magician make the Statue of Liberty disappear? Find out on The Magic of David Copperfield. It's all tomorrow night, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Tonight, the American Film Institute salutes the legendary Gene Kelly. Host Shirley MacLaine welcomes Fred Astaire, Mikhail Baryshnikov, Gregory Hines, Steve Martin, Debbie Reynolds, and Donald O'Connor for a star-studded evening filled with music and dance. The American Film Institute honors Gene Kelly tonight.
Sunday.
6 eyewitnesses, and they can't tell me a thing.
Can Jessica break a trance that spells murder? Jose Ferrer, Diana Canova, Angela Lansbury. Murder, She Wrote.
Friday, the fate of Ewing Oils decided as Cliff has his day in court.
I'm going to shut that dolt up for good.
And can Pam and Bobby deny desire that never dies?
I never stopped loving you, and I never will.
Dallas. Then, on Falcon Crest,
From now on, Lance is on his own.
love forces Lance to risk capture.
I've never known anyone like you, Chase.
And does Maggie have what it takes to keep Chase?
Fame and gain.
The hottest night on television, Friday.
This is CBS.
And wherever in the world I may be, you keep calling me. It's a feeling. And no matter where I've been, where I go, you keep calling me home. Chicago, your open arms, your simple charms, your people, I found no other place. Calling me home, Chicago, calling me home, Chicago.
No matter where you're from in America, Chicago is your hometown. Come home.
It's a feeling that calls me.
Well, little Roy.
Chicago is calling me home.
We'll take a look at a program for first-time drunk drivers on TV8 Close-Up at 10.
Because of the following special program, the CBS Tuesday Night Movies is not being presented tonight.
The following program was recorded at an earlier date for presentation at this time.
Long before a Porsche was called a Porsche, we believed any car that merely got you from here to there just didn't go far enough. That belief, a little imagination, and a lot of hard work led us to build cars that set new speed records, set new design standards, set new expectations of what a car ought to be. All of which Professor Porsche considers a good beginning.
We can be a lifeline or a hard line. We'll be there when you need us to be. Where your computer needs, where your future leads. We're the right choice, AT&T.
Whether it's telephones, long distance, information systems, or computers.
The right choice, AT&T.
This is the gentlest way to color your gray without changing your own color. This is color without peroxide. Color that washes out gradually, not noticeably. Color that bounces with new body and shine. Loving care, lotion or mousse, the gentlest way to color your gray.
Why don't you wash that gray right out of your hair?
And keep your color.
In a much closer world, there's so much more to do. With so many people, so much closer to you. When you feel fresh, cold feels better. So band together.
Band together with Van Roll-On. Fight odor and wetness all day with Van, the #1 selling roll-on.
When you feel fresh, cold feels better. So band together.
The good life in America means reaching for your dream
The Equitable now offers a whole range of financial products and services that not only protect a young family's future, but can actually grow in value like any good investment.
We are the Equitable. Yes, we'll help you live the good life. We are the Equitable. We can help your dreams come true.
Roman meal bread, natural whole grain goodness. It's been part of healthy, active lives for 60 years. Roman meal is the same delicious blend of natural whole grains it's always been.
Wednesday, he was one of the most unlikely American heroes.
What did you steal this time?
From a police record to the record books, going for the gold, the Bill Johnson story. Then an amazing illusion. The Statue of Liberty disappears. Michelle Lee, Eugene Levy, and Morgan Fairchild join America's greatest magician, the magic of David Copperfield.
Long before a Porsche was called a Porsche, we believed any car that merely got you from here to there just didn't go far enough. That belief led us to build cars that set new speed records, new design standards, new expectations of what a car ought to be. All of which Professor Porsche considers a good beginning.
For over 100 years, the great American home of Buffalo Bill Cody has survived some of America's worst weather. The paint that protects this historic home, the Weather Beater from Sears. A paint so tough, so durable, it's become America's best seller. Sears Weather Beater for great American homes like yours.
There's more for your life at Sears.
They only know you as daddy, not a guy working hard for your pay. With 4 little leaguers counting on you, you want to make it go a long way. McDonald serves mornings up fresh and sunny at a price you like, 'cause you work hard for your money. It's a good time. Working hard for your money. That's my dad. For the great taste of McDonald's.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little
pigs, Grandpa.
pigs.
Can we watch television, Grandpa?
When it's as important as their eyesight, trust Pearl. The doctor will give them a thorough exam and the right prescription.
You'll see it in his eyes when his spirits start to rise. Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
The American Film Institute salute to Gene Kelly will continue.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. During President Reagan's continuing talks with Spanish leaders, there was disagreement over U.S. Central American policy. Also under discussion, Spain's membership in NATO and the number of U.S. troops in Spain. Doctors say that bleeding in artificial heart patient William Schrader's brain has stopped. He remains in critical but stable condition. Thousands of Vietnam veterans marched through Manhattan today in a ticker tape parade in their honor. A memorial to the veterans was unveiled in New York City yesterday.
Who you gonna turn to for chicken done right? Who you gonna turn to for that ultimate fight? Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Baseball Commissioner Peter Uberoth has ordered drug tests for everyone involved in the game except Major League players, but he's asking the Players Association to join in the drug testing program voluntarily. I'm Marlene Sanders, CBS News, New York. More news later on this CBS station and on Night Watch.
This is CBS.
We ready? Yeah. Rolling. Action. This is the first time that my mother's probably watching me on television and she's not closing her eyes. Hi, Mom.
Come on, Senior. There's a phone call for you. Will McDonough?
Will.
Says you played football together.
That we did. That we did.
Think of all the times you thought about calling old friends and haven't done it. No matter how far away they are, just dial 1 plus the number.
There's so much left to say.
And they're right there.
New controversies over Des Moines drinking water. The story at 10.
Moses supposes his toes are roses. But Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses. As Moses supposes his toes to be.
The Apple IIc and money.
People in high places are always asking me, Alan, where does the money go? If you wonder the same thing, I suggest an Apple IIc, an Apple modem. Then you can call up your bank and see how much money you have. You can even pay off your bills automatically. If you have any money left over, congratulations. You're doing better than the government is.
The Apple IIc. There's no telling how far it can take you.
Things sweetened with 100% NutraSweet display the 100% NutraSweet symbol.
Dad,
Yeah?
what does this spell? And
It's a little red swirl next to the words NutraSweet brand sweetener. Not hard to spot at all. The 100% symbol means no saccharin, no sugar added, but great taste. NutraSweet. 100% NutraSweet.
oh, that's the good stuff.
Why some things taste better than others.
John, we're impressed with your deferred compensation.
Your disability income and your pension plans.
However, Northwestern Mutual can tailor better business programs for our executives.
You're going with the quiet company?
We are.
Check, please.
Our customized business plans. Another leadership innovation available only from agents with Northwestern Mutual Life, the quiet company.
They're a tough act to follow.
I know. I know.
Big, fast, nimble, durable, versatile. 5,000 new parts, German engineered. Introducing the new Volkswagen Golf, the new definition of hatchbacks. When you work on the new Golf as hard as we have, for as long as we have, everything just falls into place. Golf. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
The American Film Institute salute to Gene Kelly continues.
Friday, Cliff has his day in court.
I'm going to shut that dolt up for good.
And Pam and Bobby rekindle their desire.
I never stopped loving you, and I never will.
Dallas. Then, on Falcon Crest.
From now on, Lance is on his own.
Love forces Lance to risk capture.
Fame and game.
Friday.
This is CBS.
Good evening, Dave Blizzard, TV8 News Break. Clear skies at 57 in Des Moines at 9:28. The selection of a new Des Moines city manager may be as little as 24 hours away. The city council met with 4 of 7 candidates today and will meet with the rest tomorrow. The interviews were held behind closed doors at the request of the candidates. A former student who worked in the loan office at the University of Iowa has pleaded guilty to federal charges of stealing $150,000 in student loan checks.
If you owned the intercooled turbo from Volvo, this is all the time it would take you to go from 0 to 55 miles per hour. The 740 Turbo by Volvo.
On TV8 Close-Up at 10, we'll focus on Polk County's deferred prosecution program for drunk drivers. It's no piece of cake.
Burger King presents Good News, Bad News. The good news is, now Burger King has breakfast, featuring our light, flaky Chris sandwich, filled with golden eggs and melted cheese, topped with your choice of sausage, bacon, or ham. The bad news is for McDonald's, because our Chris sandwich just beat the stuffing out of Egg McMuffin for best taste. So good morning, Chris sandwich. Good night, Egg McMuffin.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
You're on TV8, KCCI-TV Des Moines.
I served
setting off to find America. Gonna take my own sweet time to find America. And everywhere I see people smiling back at me, so glad to be in America. So come take my hand and let's discover the love that we share, brother to brother.
Bring America home on Kodacolor VR films. Films as vibrant and as sensitive as the faces and places that bring this land together.
And as far as I can see, there's no place I'd rather be than riding free in America.
Kodak film, because time goes by.
This is the Honda Accord SEI. A car designed for upward mobility. With its powerful new fuel-injected engine, genuine leather seats, power moonroof air conditioning, and Honda's best stereo system, it can take you all the way to the top.
Excuse me, why don't you use a food processor?
They're not for me. Too big, too complicated, too hard to clean.
Not anymore.
Cute. What is it?
The new Oscar food processor from Sunbeam.
How's it work?
Put in the onion.
Quick.
Beef.
Powerful. Let me. I could use Oscar every day. It's even easy to clean.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Oscar stays with me.
Oscar, the food processor for all of us, from Sunbeam.
You work hard for your money, and we're working too. Giving it all, making breakfast for you at McDonald's.
You work hard for your money, so nobody gives you those great tasting deals at breakfast like McDonald's.
It's a good time. You're doing all for your money. Oh, the great thing of McDonald's.
The way some financial service companies serve their customers, you'd think they were serving up fast food.
2 IRAs and the T-bill on the side.
Well, at Money Financial Services, we do things a little differently. Before we offer you anything, we'll sit down with you to set up your very own financial plan.
Those still hot? Sure.
A plan for you to reach your goals, not someone else's. Money Financial Services. Financial planning with a real plan.
Thursday on Knots Landing, pressure pushes Gary to the edge.
Why are you so droopy?
While Ruth's blackmail forces Abby into a corner.
Oh, it's all gonna come out eventually.
Sunday, a special movie presentation.
You're just sweeping up leftover my column. I'm all right.
Hedda Hopper, Luella Parsons. Old Hollywood wasn't big enough for the two of them. How low would they go to top each other? Elizabeth Taylor, Jane Alexander, Maps in Wonderland.
Eastern is proud to have provided air travel arrangements for this evening's special tribute to Gene Kelly. At Eastern, we earn our wings every day.
Tonight on the CBS Late Movie, someone's making waves on a pleasure cruise. Then a battle over the family business ends in murder. The Fall Guy, followed by Columbo.
To learn more about Gene Kelly and his artistic work, the Library of Congress suggests these books. The Films of Gene Kelly, Song and Dance Man by Tony Thomas, Gene Kelly, a biography by Clive Hirschhorn, The Liveliest Art by Arthur Knight. These and other interesting books are waiting for you at your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.